Jensen. Here's Jeff Jensen. You might still see a little bit of construction going on there, clearing the work on the southbound side of I-95, New England Thruway through New Rochelle, and pretty much between Mamaroneck and New Rochelle, that work is being cleared at this moment. Done with the work in Queens on the Van Wyck Expressway. The construction work on the Long Island Expressway was there all morning long. That's eastbound at Springfield Boulevard. Still there. The ramp to Springfield Boulevard is closed, but looks like they're about to reopen that right lane, but now that is still shut. We're good on the Grand Central Parkway. They picked up that construction, and here's what we see on Long Island's Big Three. All is well. Slight build-up on the LIE through Nassau County into South Oyster Bay Road and again into Glen Cove Road, but looking good on the Northern State and the Southern State Parkway. And here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. Oh, yeah, it's quiet both ways, both levels at the George Washington Bridge. No trouble there. Lincoln moving along nicely, 5 to 10 minute ride each way. The Holland's closed outbound until 5:30 and inbound. Things look good. I'm Jeff Jensen. Our next report, 451, 1010 wins on 92.3 FM.
Teachers will not have to compete with cell phones in the classroom next year.
Governor Hochul says the days of using your phone in between classes is soon going to end. Come September, there'll be a cell phone ban.
One student even said, "You got to save us from ourselves. We have to stop."
Parents had a lot to say about it. Francis is on board.
They can focus on schoolwork.
But James Murrow thinks there needs to be more of a middle ground.
Maybe dumb phones in school, like flip phones, like when we were in high school.
7-year-old Anthony doesn't have a phone just yet, but he does think it's a good idea that phones are being banned.
For school, you don't really bring them there, so you shouldn't bring them there. That's why I know.
Lawmakers up in Albany expect to finalize a vote later this week. Mary Lynn Bussey, 1010 wins on 92.3 FM.